Was it a tragic mistake or something more sinister? A young mother, full of life and dreams, was shot by someone she trusted. The case shocked the community, leaving many unanswered questions. Was it an accident, or was there a darker truth hidden beneath the surface? As investigators dug deeper, chilling details emerged. The person responsible wasn't a stranger, it was someone close. But why? What really happened that night? Here at Investigation Desk, we uncover the truth behind the most shocking crimes. Join us as we explore the twists and turns of this tragic case. Stay tuned as we piece together the evidence and reveal the truth behind the crime. The incident. It was a quiet early morning in Pasadena, Texas, 3:30 a.m. to be exact, when a single gunshot shattered the silence. Bobby Wolf, a former NFL player, called 911, his voice shaking. He had just shot his girlfriend, Chrisha Lee. According to Wolf, he mistook her for a burglar. He told authorities that he had heard noises in the dark and acted on instinct, believing an intruder had entered his home. But when the lights came on, the truth was devastating. Chrisha, the woman he loved, lay on the floor, bleeding. Paramedics arrived quickly, but it was too late. Chrisha Lee, a 26-year-old mother, was pronounced dead at the scene. As the news spread, shockwaves rippled through the community. How could such a tragic mistake happen? Or was it a mistake at all? Investigators began piecing together the details, searching for answers. What they would uncover next would challenge everything Bobby Wolf had claimed. Conflicting accounts. As the investigation unfolded, Chrisha Lee's family rejected Bobby Wolf's claim that it was an accident. To them, this wasn't a tragic mistake. It was domestic violence. Chrisha had confided in friends about problems in her relationship, and now they feared their worst suspicions had come true. Authorities noticed inconsistencies in Wolf's story. He claimed he mistook Chrisha for a burglar, yet there were no signs of forced entry. The position of her body and the trajectory of the bullet didn't fully match his account. Why would he fire so quickly without confirming who was there? Digging deeper, investigators examined Wolf's past. Once a rising star in the NFL, he had struggled with anger issues and financial troubles after his career ended. There were whispers of past incidents, heated arguments, broken doors, and threats that had never been reported. Was this really a case of mistaken identity, or was there a darker truth hidden beneath the surface? The evidence was beginning to tell a different story. Chrisha Lee's life and dreams. Chrisha Lee was more than just a tragic headline. She was a 23-year-old mother with big dreams. She had always wanted to build a better life for herself and her child, working tirelessly toward becoming a dental assistant. Friends and family described her as vibrant, full of love, and deeply devoted to her little one. Despite facing challenges, Chrisha never lost her determination. She balanced work and motherhood with grace, always looking ahead to a brighter future. Her smile was contagious, and her kindness left a lasting impact on those who knew her. But all of that was cut short in an instant. The same future she had fought so hard for was taken away, leaving behind a grieving family and an unanswered question. Was her death truly an accident, or was there something far more sinister at play? Now, as investigators search for the truth, those who loved Chrisha are left with only memories of a life filled with promise, stolen too soon. Relationship history and warning signs. Chrisha Lee and Bobby Wolf's relationship was far from perfect. Behind closed doors, things were tense, and according to Chrisha's family, she had been trying to leave for good. They claim she had confided in them about Bobby's controlling behavior, manipulation, and even past incidents of abuse. Despite the smiles seen in public, there were warning signs. signs that Chrisha's loved ones feared would one day lead to something terrible. They believe she felt trapped, torn between hope for change and the reality of a toxic relationship. The night of the shooting, was it really a tragic mistake? Or was it the final chapter in a pattern of violence? Chrisha's family refuses to accept the story at face value, insisting that she would never sneak into her own home like an intruder. Now, as investigators dig deeper, the truth about their troubled past may hold the key to uncovering what really happened that night. Aftermath of the shooting. Chrisha Lee's tragic death left behind a heartbreaking reality. Her young daughter now faces life without a mother. What was once a future filled with dreams and love has turned into an unbearable loss for her grieving family. Her loved ones refuse to accept Bobby Wolf's claim that he mistook Chrisha for a burglar. They believe the truth is much darker, pointing to their troubled relationship and her recent attempts to leave. If she was breaking in, why was the apartment's door already damaged? Was there a struggle before the fatal shot? As investigators piece together the evidence, the community demands answers. Was this truly an accident? Or was Chrisha's death the result of something far more sinister? The case remains a painful mystery, but one thing is certain. Her family won't stop fighting for justice. Investigation and evidence. Bobby Wolf insists he fired in a panic, convinced that Chrisha was an intruder. But the facts paint a different picture. Chrisha wasn't just shot once. She was shot 6 times. Investigators found troubling details at the crime scene. The apartment door showed signs of damage, but it's unclear when or how it happened. Was it forced open, or had there been an argument before the shooting? Bullet holes tell a grim story, and forensic analysis will be key in determining the truth. Despite the shocking nature of the crime, Wolf stayed at the scene, repeatedly claiming self-defense. But with Chrisha's family disputing his story and the evidence raising more questions than answers, the case is far from closed. Was this truly a tragic mistake? Or is there something more sinister behind Chrisha's death? Legal and public reaction police recovered 7 shell casings at the scene. 6 of them struck Chrisha. Experts immediately questioned the level of force used. If Bobby Wolf truly believed she was an intruder, why did he fire so many times? Chrisha's family and friends refused to accept his self-defense claim. To them, this wasn't an accident. It was premeditated domestic violence. Allegations of past abuse, control, and even stalking have surfaced, painting a chilling picture of their relationship. As the investigation unfolds, the public is divided. Some believe Wolf's story, while others demand justice for Chrisha. Was this an act of fear or something far more sinister? Unanswered questions. Despite reviewing surveillance footage, authorities found no clear evidence of a break-in. If there was no forced entry, why did Bobby Wolf believe Chrisha was an intruder? And why did he fire 6 times? The case remains a heated debate. Was this a tragic mistake or cold-blooded murder? Some argue that Wolf acted out of fear, while others point to a history of control and abuse, suggesting premeditation. As the investigation continues, one thing is certain. Chrisha's family is left searching for justice. What do you think? Was it self-defense, or was there something more? Let us know in the comments below.